The Division of Florida Colleges works collaboratively with the AFC and all of our colleges throughout the year. I am pleased at this time to welcome our Chancellor, Kathy Hebda, here with us today. Chancellor Hebda has dedicated more than 30 years to improving and advancing education. She is truly a friend to the AFC. She gets it, she understands our way of life, our issues, and most certainly our mission. It is my pleasure to introduce our Chancellor.
Thank you so much, Marcia. I hope you can hear me. I tried turning my video on and it said I couldn't do it, but I will be happy to still deliver this welcome.
Chancellor Hebda, they're telling me to ask you to try once more. We were having some technical difficulties.
Sure. Great, looks like it worked.
Yes. Welcome.
Thank you so much. It is definitely my pleasure to welcome you all to the 72nd Annual AFC Meeting and Conference. Be the Change is such an excellent theme for this year's conference because our Florida college system continues to be the change in neighborhoods in every corner of the state, with one mission and limitless possibilities for Floridians to earn a world-class education and reach their dreams. Our colleges continue to provide innovative programming and implement practices to reduce time to graduation and create pathways for students to earn a degree and enter the workforce, all while keeping access open through affordability. Because of this, I'd like to take just a moment to recognize the fact that 14 of our Florida college system institutions were recently named in the top 150 U.S. institutions that are eligible to compete for the Aspen Prize in 2023. You all know who you are, and I would have to say that because eligibility is based on strong student success and outcomes, especially with traditionally underserved populations, all 28 of our colleges could easily have qualified. But some of you may not realize that the Aspen Prize, the Aspen Association, limits the number of colleges from any one state that can apply to half of the colleges in that state. They even call it the Florida rule because early on our colleges kept taking all the spots. So we reached our max of 14 colleges and we're proud, just like we always are, of all 28 of our institutions because of all the work that you do. You've continually served our students enthusiastically in the face of known and unknown challenges with courage, creativity, and compassion. In fact, I believe we are stronger and better because we have stayed true to our commitment to students, communities, and Florida's economy. I'm continually impressed and encouraged by the devotion of our students, our faculty, and our administrators in the Florida college system. And the accomplishments that you have achieved this year are a testament to your resiliency and your unwavering dedication. The state of our Florida college system is strong and continues to be Florida's primary access point to higher education, and more importantly, to success, hopes, and dreams. Thank you for your hard work on behalf of our students. And I hope you know the enormous impact you have, not only on our students, but our entire state, and just how much we appreciate you. Have a great conference.
Thank you, Chancellor Hebda. As I said, she's a friend. She gets it, right, y'all? You can tell. And when I read her bio and it said she had been in education for 30 years, I thought, I want to drink from that fountain because you never would know that she's been doing this for over 30 years. Thank you, Chancellor Hebda. Also joining us this afternoon is yet another friend to the AFC, Chancellor Henry Mack. Chancellor Mack joined the Department of Education in 2019 as the Chancellor for Career, Technical, and Adult Education. Prior to joining DOE, he was the Associate Vice President for Workforce Education and Innovation at Broward College. Chancellor Mack is again one of us. Let's welcome him. Chancellor Mack.
Thank you so much, and good afternoon. Indeed, I am one of you, and my heart has always been with the Florida college system. And so let me begin by reiterating some of the comments made by Chancellor Hebda. First of all, a profound thank you for everything you do. Those that are advocating for the Florida college system, as well as those practitioners, faculty, staff that are here today and part of AFC. You all are heroes on multiple levels and in many ways as we think about how the Florida college system can be more responsive and adaptive to our workforce needs, understanding how it is the principal, I would argue, talent supplier to our critical occupations and those occupations that we know will help accelerate Florida to its next level of economic prosperity and success, which translates into success for everyone, especially those most marginalized and underserved. So very often the same populations of individuals that the Florida college system attends to and helps to cultivate success in and among. Very excited with everything that is happening with workforce education and career and technical education since Governor DeSantis took office, writing his executive order, which again, commissioned us to think about how we can become #1 in workforce education by 2030. And over the past year, certainly the pandemic has been something that has been unprecedented on many levels. As a system, CTE enrollment across the Florida colleges was basically flat. That is to say, enrollment in your Associate of Science, Applied Science, ATDs, ATCs, CCCs, career certificates, PSAVs, all of the workforce programs, enrollment was effectively flat, which is a remarkable thing in the environment that we're now coming out of. Interestingly, completion rates in your CTE and workforce programs was up relative to the year prior, which is, again, a testament to the success and the commitment I think the system has made in CTE and workforce education, up about 6%. And that totals about 70,000 students on average annually. And this is not counting the corporate college or the continuing workforce education programs that many of our state institutions offer. We look forward to continued, I think, investment in CTE. The governor is committed to career and technical education, as well as to capital improvement of our CTE programs, knowing that they are the most expensive programs to run. So figuring out innovative ways to invest in CTE is a priority. We are really happy and really excited with our new partnership with the Department of Economic Opportunity as we think about job growth grant opportunities for our state colleges. Looking forward to more awards there, as those are excellent sort of funds to accelerate economic development and training in critical occupations and areas. And last but certainly not least, many thanks to all of those that have participated and begun to think through how to scale innovative ways for applied learning, such as apprenticeship. It is National Apprenticeship this week, and National Apprenticeship is something that the Department of Labor celebrates. So I'm about to send an email to all of your colleagues and partners across the college system asking you to help celebrate National Apprenticeship Week, as the governor again has invested tens of millions of dollars in registered and pre-apprenticeship programs. And so future looking forward, I would like to think about how we can offer more apprenticeship programs across the college system, specifically those apprenticeship programs that are connected to college credit or degree programs, understanding that we cannot find ourselves in a world where training and workforce training is an isolated proposition or something that is divorced from the possibility of a degree or a higher education, since we know that higher education still holds tremendous value in the marketplace. And so many thanks to my colleague, Chancellor Hebda, the fearless leader of the Florida college system, as well as President Falconetti and President Williams and Marcia and everything that you do at AFC. So many thanks for the opportunity to provide a quick hello and introduction and address to you. And I don't know who I'm turning it back over, but if someone could take over, that'd be great. Looking forward to seeing everyone soon.
Thank you, Chancellor Mack, and thank you, Chancellor Hebda. Thank you for all you do for the Florida college system and for the support of the Association of Florida Colleges. Our next guest reminds us of our why. Our students are our why. They provide the motivation to learn more and to become better professionals. The president of the Florida College System Student Government Association is joining us today. Please join me in welcoming Ms. Robin Price from Florida State College at Jacksonville to greet us. Robin?
Hello, everyone. My name is Robin Price, and I am the current president of the Florida College System Student Government Association. First, I would like to say thank you for letting me be here today. And I'd also like to say that being a member of the Florida College System as well as FASIGA has truly enhanced my life, as well as helped me grow as a person. I would also like to end off by saying this because I don't have a long speech. I want to say thank you for your continued support of FASIGA and thank you for your continued support of the Florida College System.
Thank you again, Robin. With students like Robin at our colleges, we can be proud of the work we do every day in the Florida College System. Our next presenter is no stranger to us. The AFC Foundation was established in June of 1991 to provide support both financially and educationally to the association and its members. Since its inception, the AFC Foundation has been a constant supporter of the AFC for 30 years this year. The foundation is always in support of the association. Whether it's to help purchase our new headquarters or provide financial assistance for hurricane relief to our members. Please join me in welcoming our 1991 Florida Association of Community Colleges president and our AFC Foundation chair, Andre Hawkins. Andre.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you for the invitation on behalf of the foundation. And we are here. We're here in support of the association. And thank you, AFC. AFC Foundation has been the cornerstone of the association for over 30 years. I bring you greetings from the foundation, and we support the association continuously over those past years. We've provided financial support. We've supported AFC members for hurricane relief. We've helped to purchase a new headquarters, and we've provided professional development scholarships for AFC members. And we continue to do that, and we are proud of that. But there is much more for us to do as a foundation. The AFC Foundation needs you. We need the membership, which has got us to this point over the past 30 years. We need your support and we need your donations. And that's what foundations do. We ask for support, both financially and spiritually. And this summer, we kicked off the foundation's 30 for 30 campaign, and we need your support with that. The campaign entails, and you can go to the website, myafc.org, and click on foundation. Donations are at the level that should be palatable for everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We have silver level at $30. We have gold levels at $300, and we have platinum levels for donations at $500. We're asking all members to donate. Remember, your donation supports the work of the association and your peers. I also want to thank all who donated to and bidded on the items in the silent auction. Every dollar we raise goes back to support you, the members of the association. The AFC membership has been instrumental in helping us to get to this point. There's still time to bid, so please check out the silent auction on the bidding hour. Again, thank you for all you do. And Ray, thank you for the time. And the foundation is here to help.
Thank you, Andre. Thank you for all you do for the Association of Florida Colleges. The most prestigious, but let me try that again. The most prestigious honor the association can bestow on an individual is the Honorary Life Membership Award. This award is reserved for individuals who have served as either a president of the association or someone who has made significant contributions to the Association of Florida College system that deserves high recognition. Our first recipient is a true representation of why we have this award. She has been in the Florida college system and at Daytona State College for 29 years, and she has served for the last 10 years as the department chair for the School of Student Life Skills. This recipient has served as the AFC Daytona State Chapter President twice, the Region 3 Director twice, Chair of the Student Development Commission Chair of the Membership Development Committee, and a member of the committee 4 times. She has served as the chair of the Certified College Professional Program 4 times and is the undisputed unsung AFC Volunteer of the Year annually. She is the epitome of a servant leader and a consummate professional. She was in the inaugural class of the AFC Florida College Professional Certificate, and this week she will graduate in the inaugural class of the Next Level Leadership Program. She is a humble leader who doesn't toot her own horn, and she isn't the loudest in the room, nor the most flamboyant. She is steadfast, committed, always willing to do the work that needs to be done. For her dedication and tireless service to the Association of Florida Colleges, it is my distinct pleasure to present Ms. Charlene Latimer from Daytona State College, the AFC Honorary Lifetime Membership Award.
Thank you so much for that, for those wonderful words. I am truly honored, and I want to thank AFC for this wonderful recognition. You know, as a member of AFC for 29 years, I have been blessed with lifelong friendships. I've been able to participate in some phenomenal professional development programs, and most of all, I've really been able to hone my leadership skills because of AFC and all the opportunities that I've been presented with at the chapter level, at the region level, and at the commission level. So it has been a wonderful ride, you know, while working and playing alongside some fantastic people who also love what AFC stands for. So I want to thank you so much for this award and really let you know how much I appreciate it and how much I just enjoyed being a part of AFC. Thank you.
About another round of applause for Charlene. Let's see some clapping in the chat, people. Our next recipient has served the AFC from the moment she became employed at Broward College. She served on the local level as chapter president for 3 years. She served statewide as the Region 5 Director, chair of the Faculty Commission, chair of the Administration Commission for 2 years, and as a state elected officer as vice president of regions and chapters. She was honored with the 2015 Outstanding Faculty Vivian Dillinger Award. She has inspired others to join the AFC and engage at the local and state level. She loves to work on behalf of the AFC, and she loves her role as a faculty member and mentor. She serves as the Broward College Asian American Club Advisor. As one nominee stated, her work ethic, professionalism, and humility inspire everyone she meets. For her commitment and dedication to the AFC, I am honored to present the Honorary Life Membership Award to Dr. Zhao Wang from Broward College. Zhao. I know she's there. I saw her in the chat.
Hello, hello. Hi. Can you
Hi.
hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay, great. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, great. Thank you. Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you to the Association of Florida Colleges. Thank you so much, President Ray Calder, for those comments. I'm deeply honored and humbled to be recognized by this great organization. It is so wonderful to see everybody virtually. Thank you, Marcia Kiner, for your great leadership and friendship over the years. Thank you, my AFC friends and family, Barbara Pippen, Wanda Curtis, Arlene Johnson, James Evans, Jim Lansing, Angel Rodriguez, and many others. Thank you also goes to Broward College for supporting my work for AFC at the college, district, and state levels. The Association of Florida College is the most crucial organization that supports academic excellence and that represents the dedication of professors in our Florida college system. Thank you all and have a great conference.
How about another round for Zhao? Our final recipient had no idea, I guarantee you no idea, what 2020 would look like when he ran for president-elect in 2018. This recipient is the product of the Florida college system. He earned his AS, AA, and BS degrees at Chipola College. He was hired by the college almost immediately upon graduation, and he began to serve in the AFC. He has served in leadership at Chipola College as president multiple times, secretary and treasurer. He served on the state level as Region 1 director, chair of the Technology Commission, and he served on the AFC Board of Directors as its parliamentarian for 2 years. The saying "the right person at the right time" was never more appropriate than last year. This recipient saw the AFC through a once-in-a-lifetime pandemic and a CEO change. He demonstrated true leadership by showing up with integrity, passion, and transparency daily. I can tell you, as a fellow executive officer last year, there were hard decisions that had to be made, and our 2020 president didn't shy away from them. He led by example, he asked the right questions, and wasn't afraid of the answers. You don't always get to live your values out loud, and some would say it's a privilege. Our 2020 president, Matt White, lived his values out loud. They were on full display. He is the embodiment of a leader who rose out of the occasion and made the organization better because of it. It is my distinct honor and privilege to present the 2021 Honorary Life Membership Award to our 2020 president, Mr. Matthew White from Chipola College.
Thank you so much, Ray. Trying not to have the dusty room as ends up happening at these things. So first and foremost, I want to thank my wife for her support, and my boss and Dr. Clemens back at Chipola College for their support for my presidency. It took a lot of time, even though we didn't travel, it still took a lot of time, but it was well worth it. Well worth it. And also thank you so much to Marcia for her support and guidance along the way, and our executive team, those that are here and those that were serving when I was president. The people around you, it was the people around me, you do great things. So it was a great team and a great year. So I love it, and I love AFC. I remember back at my first conference, sitting there saying, "Man, we're all doing the same thing. I think this organization, could be a good thing to get involved in." And hey, it turned out right. So get involved in AFC if you can. So thank you so much.
Congratulations, my friend. It is an honor to be the AFC president, but it requires a significant commitment. A commitment to time, pre-COVID-19, a commitment to travel, and a commitment to overseeing the work of the association. To be an officer in this organization, you must have a passion for it and a sincere desire to work to make it better. This year, we have 3 people who stepped up to the task. Our 2020 president, Matt White, will introduce them now. Matt?
Thank you, Ray. It is indeed a pleasure to introduce our incoming officers for 2022. We asked each person to take a video message to share with you today. First, I would like to introduce Mr. Mark Ross, Director of Testing and Assessment for Miami-Dade College. Mark will be the 2022 VP-elect for chapters and regions.
Hello, my FC family. My name is Mark Anthony Ross, and I am your incoming Vice President of Regions and Chapters elect. This year, AFC is taking its tone and moving in the direction of change. Now, change is a scary thing for most, but with what we're doing at AFC, we're going to embrace it this year. Change is going to be the platform that we build our foundation on as we move forward. Coming in as the Vice President of Regions and Chapters, I'm looking forward to really networking more and making AFC stronger and enhancing what we do.
All right. Next up is Mrs. Sharon Walker, Staff Assistant in the Office of the Vice President for Student Affairs at Tallahassee Community College. Sharon will be the 2022 VP-elect for commissions.
Hello, everyone. I am Sharon Walker, Staff Assistant in the Office of the Vice President of Student Affairs at Tallahassee Community College. I am currently the Region Director for Region 1, and I am the candidate for the VP elected position for commissions. My question to you, are you in? I am. I'm indebted to AFC because without AFC, I would not be able to be in the leadership roles I am in. I'm in tune with the values of AFC, the community service, the networking, the advocacy, and also the professional development. What other association are you able to do that? I'm interested in continuing the legacy of AFC. I'm involved. I would like to keep you all involved and instilling you the purpose of what AFC is. So I invite you to be a part of AFC and be in with Sharon.
All right. Last but certainly not least is Mr. Gregory Williams, Staff Assistant 1 in the Division of Communications and Humanities at Tallahassee Community College. Gregory will be the 2022 President-elect for the AFC.
Hey everyone, this is Gregory Williams, and I am running for President-elect of the Association of Florida Colleges. A little bit about me. I am a staff assistant at Tallahassee Community College in the Communications and Humanities Dean's Office, and I've been involved with AFC since I was employed at TCC back in 2014. I've come up through the ranks as a chapter president, as a chapter treasurer, as a chapter membership chair, as a commission chair of the Career and Professional Employees Commission, as well as being involved in student development as a Region 1 rep. I'm honored for this position, and a little bit about my platform. And the one thing that I want you all to know and want you all to remember about me is that the AFC is an association that you can trust. You can trust us to be there for you. You can trust us to be trustworthy, to be transparent, to be reliable, to be respectful, to be understanding, to be what it is that you need for us to be. And we'll be that for you. I decided to run for this position because I wanted to continue my leadership in the association. I wanted to continue to do the work that I've called. My motto is, to whom much is given, much is required. So I want to do more work. I want to be a bigger voice. I want to be a bigger person for the association. So that's why I chose to run for this position. And I encourage you, when you have the opportunity to run as well, this is an experience like none other. I've graduated from CCP. I've now graduated from the Next Level Leadership Program. AFC has a lot to offer. Consider running. Consider being a part of this leadership executive team. Thank you again. I'm Gregory Williams. AFC is an association you can trust.
All right. Thank you to all our leaders for your commitment to the AFC and your desire to make a difference in the association. I know firsthand that it is life-changing. I encourage any of you who are thinking about doing more in the AFC to do it. You will not regret it. Thank you.
Chancellor Hebda stated earlier that the state of the Florida college system is strong. I follow that statement with the state of the state is strong. In a year where we could not physically be together, we engaged on a level like never before. We began the year with a highly successful virtual leadership conference with representation of 18 institutions out of the Great 28. This was followed by 117 webinars, including 68 Access AFC sessions submitted to each institution for all college employees. Today, we kick off our 72nd virtual annual conference. Our leadership development continued this year with 9 graduates of our Certified College Professional Program. We also created the Next Level Leadership Program, a deeper dive into leadership, and have 19 graduates from our inaugural cohort. As one of those graduates, I encourage every CCP graduate to enroll. Our executive committee consistently held collaborative sessions to develop new ways to keep AFC members engaged and show our value to our institutions. The conversations were candid, transparent, and included everyone from our college presidents to a sitting member of the Florida House of Representatives. We are very thankful for their input and support and will continue to remain engaged and strengthen these partnerships. I would ask that each of you become or remain engaged with your chapter, region, and/or commissions. Maybe consider a leadership role in one. The entire board of directors has done so, and trust me, if we can do it, so can you. There is only fear in the first step. However, once that apprehension is overcome, you will realize that not only you can do it, but you also have many of those willing to help throughout the Florida college system, and of course, the amazing AFC staff. As we continue to transition into our new normal, we look forward to developing new leaders, creating ways to re-engage in person, and also keep the lessons learned from the pandemic to create the new AFC framework. We have a very bright future, and it will take all of us to continue to be the change. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Ray. Thank you for that great state of the state. And also thank you to our elected or almost newly elected officers. I echo everyone's responses thus far. This is a wonderful organization. This is my, oh good gosh, almost 20 years, maybe now, Eileen, 20 years of being involved in AFC, from being like you at a chapter to coming to work for the association. And then of course, last year, having the opportunity to become your interim executive director. I can tell you this, from those days back in 1999, I think 98, 99, when I became a member of this association, to today, I have never regretted it. This organization has played such a critical, vital role in my life, both professionally and personally. You're going to hear that over and over and over again this week from so many of our members. We have so many people that we're recognizing and honoring, and they are deserving. But I can tell you this, the one commonality that we all share is our love and our dedication to this organization. And you don't volunteer lead. As Andre likes to remind us, the only people getting paid here are the AFC staff. You aren't getting paid to be a member of AFC. None of our elected officers are being paid, and yet they dedicate themselves and their time over and over and over again to this organization. So thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, we can never do any of this without our sponsors. And this year, like last year, we have some great sponsors joining us. I hope you all are enjoying the Huva platform. We think it's a lot easier than our platform from last year. And someone was talking earlier, I think it was Christine, about the points, and Mark Ross was beating everybody in points at one point in time. So please engage in the platform. At this time, we would like to thank our platinum sponsor, Alpha Umi. We'll play a little video from them. Alpha Umi.
Hi, everyone. I'm Carrie Root, CEO of Alpha Umi, and I want to welcome all of you to AFC's annual conference and thank AFC and Marcia Kiner for giving us an opportunity to talk to you for a few minutes today. And in these couple minutes, I'd like to share my why about why I started Alpha Umi. About 10 years ago, I retired from my career in Washington as an engineering consultant. I moved to Florida and I joined the local Rotary Club here in Tarpon Springs, where I live. I had the opportunity to meet leaders of large and small industry, and I learned something that really disturbed me. I learned that large companies in general don't seek out community college graduates for their workforce pipeline. I had one recruiter tell me that she finds diamonds in the rough, but they're just too rough. That stuck with me. And over time, it became my challenge. I wanted to give graduates of community colleges access to affordable and transformative professional development training so that they could have great careers too in large or small business. So this became Alpha Umi's start. And we've come way beyond that in the years since. We have had the opportunity to develop partnerships like what Alpha Umi and AFC have. We've developed a line of webinars on current topics of today. I challenge you to use those skills to help us build tomorrow's leaders. I want to thank all of you who've participated. I want to thank Marcia Kiner for her vision and for engaging Alpha Umi in partnership. And please enjoy the conference.
Thank you, Carrie. Thank you, Alpha Umi, for your partnership with the AFC. This week, as I said, we have a number of sponsors. You will be able to visit their virtual booths throughout the community and going to their pages. So please, please, please visit them. At this time, what would an AFC conference be without some prizes, right? Right. So we have a 3-day, 2-night hotel stay to give away to the Hyatt Regency in Orlando. And we'll do a little drum roll. Our winner is Sandy Martin is at Tallahassee Community College. Sandy, congratulations. You've just won a Hyatt Regency Orlando hotel gift certificate. We will put that in, actually we'll hand it over to Greg Williams to deliver to you over to TCC. How about that? Well, listen, thank you, thank you, thank you again. We hope that you have enjoyed our opening session. We hope to see you in the morning, bright and early, for a host of workshops. And then I'm getting the eye from Mel Miner. There's some workshops this afternoon. So log on, stay in the platform, and enjoy the rest of the conference. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.